And now for some avo toast. Or is it avo toast? Are you dancing because we're about to start cooking and eating?
Yes, because we're talking all things health.
We've had a wonderful little health discussion explaining all sorts of things about glycemic index and why it's so important for us to move away from the complex carbs like a bread and then maybe move to something else that is ingenious. I've never had avo toast like this before. We are using the sweet potato.
To replace the bread, because usually, obviously, toast, you expect to make toast with bread. But this morning, we decided to go with sweet potato. But why?
Well, it sits quite low on the glycemic index, so it's a really good kind of energy-driven carb, yes, but it's a good one for your body. It's whole state, it's going to have great mineral and vitamin content as well, and it's novel, it's quite interesting, and I think once you've kind of crisped it up, we're going to use our char grill pan, it's going to be nice, a beautiful sounding board for our wonderful guacamole. So I'm going to get us started. We're using our Clover Classic 40% fat spread because we wanted to toast nicely, we wanted to get a nice brown finish. So we've sliced our sweet potato into a nice big cross-section. You can do them as big or small. We obviously worked with a Whopper-sized potato for this one here, which is cool. And what you're going to do is you're going to butter both sides, okay? You don't have to use a huge amount, just a coating so that you can brown it on either side. I mean, if you don't have a griddle pan, fear not. I mean, you could probably even do this under the grill in your oven.
I was about to say, actually, that you can place it there. And I think the nice thing about this toast, or this snack rather, is that it's also very quick and easy to make.
For sure. And the sweet potato, because you don't cut it too thick because you need it to kind of cook through if you can.
I see what you mean, the thicker the slice.
It's going to just take too long to cook. So, I mean, you could, if you wanted to, roast them even off in the oven. It gets a beautiful flavour, and it does go quite sweet, hence the name, sweet potato.
I love sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes mashed. I love sweet potatoes baked. I love sweet potatoes all round, but this is the first time having it like this.
This is so clever. And don't do it too hot because you want it to kind of cook through, and it's nice when it's got those kind of burnt griddle pans. What's lovely is if you take a whole sweet potato and literally char it on the fire, you can even put it in the coals so that skin chars, but the inside then becomes almost like pudding. It gets so soft and mushy, and it's absolutely delicious. So while I let these guys finish off here, I'm going to let you construct our beautiful avo toast, if you will. So we've got a finished piece of our...
We do. So this is the final product of the toasted sweet potato. I'm just going to bring them this side. Here we have very simple ingredients. What you would use to make a normal guacamole. We have coriander over here for garnishing. We have a slice of lemon, salt and pepper to taste, and of course, guacamole, okay? We have put in a little bit of lemon just to prevent it from oxidizing and turning brown. It's very simple what we're going to do.
So glad you said that, because it's so important to do that. Even if you're going to use half an hour, when you put the other half back in the fridge, in a little tupper or whatever, just give it a little spray of lemon just to prevent it from going brown, because often you'll end up wasting an entire half an hour because it's done that.
I don't like that, and the sad part is that I only learned this trick sometime late last year.
How many avos have you sacrificed?
It's either I would eat the whole avo right now, on the spot, or I would just have to, unfortunately, say goodbye to it after a few days.
Now you feel pressured into eating the whole avo every time. You don't want to waste it.
Exactly. So now that we have layered out our guacamole, we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of lemon zest on top of it, and some...
For me, the black pepper is almost the most important additive here. I love that flavor combo of the avo, and then you get the kind of lemmy vibe counter-punched with the black pepper. So I'm like really not shy with my
with your pepper. Really? I'm actually going to do it your way.
And then you take the coriander and you throw it away.
Is that the best way to eat coriander?
That is. It's the best way.
I'm just going to garnish it on the side.
I know a lot of people absolutely love coriander, so I don't want to be a corianderist and deny people that. But it's quite nice to have something fresh. I mean, you could do something like a basil or any kind of fresh herb there, but give it a taste,
I'm definitely going to give it a taste.
You've worked so hard to create it.
Actually, I'm going to put a little bit of coriander. Should I?
Do it. I don't want to deter you. That griddle pan is coming along nicely. What's it like with the sweet potato?
I'm not lying. This is delicious. G.
Hey, would you have
It's
lied
the
to me if
bomb.
it wasn't? Would you look like you would have lied to me?
I probably would have been like,
Can I be the first to say that Kutle is incapable of taking a TV bite? Okay, so if she's going to eat it, she's going to eat it, man, and she's going to let you know. I'm very proud of this little creation, absolutely ingenious. You can find the recipe on expressoshow.com. It's a healthy way to kickstart your day or have a snack any time of the day.
So, we've had classic fashion from Timby, classic cars, thanks Chad, and we've seen classic hairstyles. And you, Michael? Classic!
A classic range from Clover. Timeless taste.
Made with love by Clover.